about my raging boner from the Viagra I took before this?
Do you think you'll ever have to like take
Take
Viagra?
Viagra? I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Like,
Like
I feel like
at some point, maybe, but like not anytime soon. I hope.
the day my stuff stops working to the point where I
Need
a,
Viagra.
need Viagra, I feel like I should just
You
call it a
just
day.
stop there. That's where things need to end.
But like, mm, you can just get weird shit nowadays. Like, do you know you can DoorDash birth control? Not birth control.
You could
Fucking
DoorDash like
what?
anything, dog.
You can DoorDash Plan B.
Did you have to DoorDash someone Plan B?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was so funny. So like,
Uh,
I was
how did
DoorDash.
that? Wait,
So
how did that go?
so for anyone that doesn't know, I DoorDash on the side just for a quick little hustle, whatever, right? So I get an order. I have to go to the Dash Mart, which is basically like your standard mart for like Gatorade,
It's
chips.
a convenience store for DoorDash.
It's the stoner convenience store for people that are ordering through DoorDash,
Right, right,
right?
right.
So I grab this big old bag. Boom. Don't even bother looking at it. I just say, hey, it's for, I don't know, Lil Susie.
So wait, so when you go to Dashmart, so like so let me help me understand this. Only Door Dashers can go in there, correct? Do
For the most
you
part, yeah.
do you have to like shop for them, or is it just you walk in, the bag's already ready, you walk out?
So the bag's already ready when if I go to the Dash Mart.
Okay.
I've had to do orders where I go to
I was
Jewel and I have to like
yeah,
shop myself.
I
And
was on the
it's
I was on the phone with you without one of
yeah,
those. Yeah.
madness. Anyways, grab the bag, go out the door, start the car. I'm driving, going to the destination, and like, yeah, sometimes you just like to look what people got.
You
I'm
got to
just
be
curious.
nosy.
So I'm just curious. Like, this is a big bag, and I'm going kind of far. So I think it's my right as a driver to let's just see. What'd you get? First thing on the list, Plan B. $50 off the pine. I said,
Damn.
well, all right then.
And then, so is there a delivery fee from Dashmart? So like, okay, so you paid $50 for Plan B, boom, but then you have a delivery fee, no? Or is it how does that?
It's
And
just
then they probably,
this
I'm
was
hoping they tipped you.
well, yeah. It was only like I don't even remember the Uber, like how much that dash was. I think it was like $12, but it's like I only had to go like a mile, so
Right.
that was fine. So, but the best part is like as I'm driving and I look at the bag and I'm like, huh, someone had a good night. Like, and the best part is I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I could fuck up her future if it really came down to it.
High key.
Let's just say, you know, it gets lost or
They don't
I
have
don't
anymore.
make it.
Yeah, they don't
You
have
know,
anymore.
what are you gonna do?
Well, I guess you
But
got to
then,
run to the store.
but then of course you don't know the circumstances of. And I get ordering through DoorDash, like it's the less embarrassing way of like,
Going to the store and doing
going
it.
to the store and being like, hey,
And what if it's a
someone
side
nutted in me.
what if it's a side chick?
Or but then you could,
See?
yeah, see.
What if it's a side chick and you can't go to the you can't be caught in public going to get your side chick Plan B?
Exactly. But
So
you can send her a quick DoorDash and just say,
right.
hey, take this when you're done. The only thing is you could just hope she takes it.
What if she does it?
I guess you'd be celebrating Father's Day.
Hey,
Um,
not me.
right? So yeah, you can do that. It's
That's
just
wild.
different. I know. And then
I'm sure you get some interesting stories out of DoorDash.
I don't have anything interesting. I just have a lot of things I complain about more
Have you ate
than
a fry?
I've ate multiple fries.
I know your ass has too.
Well, here's the thing, right?
You gotta
When
smell it.
not even that. Like it's just
But some
every
okay, but
every
some
time I pick up an order, my car smells like that food for at least an hour.
but some places like seal their bags though, yeah?
Right. So example, it was yesterday. Yesterday I'm dashing, doing my thing. Go to Portillo's. Great.
Love Portillo's.
Love Portillo's. I'm at Portillo's, get an order, staples the bag, hands it to me. I go to the car. Great. Get another order for Portillo's also. So I had to go back to the door, grab the Portillo's bag. He staples it again, go back to the car. I look at the car and realize the staple is only stapled to like one half of the bag. So the other like side of the bag isn't stapled. And there's fries in there. So I'm thinking,
hey, you can sneak a little fry.
Maybe a fry or two, my guy. Like, I'm hungry too.
Right? I'm out here working. What?
I'm over here making sure you eat. You can at least, break some bread for a brother. Like, so yeah, I've taken a fry or two.
That's funny.
It's only fries though. Everything else, like, I'm like, nah.
Well, yeah.
But I do have hand sanitizer, so I'm not just supplying the world.
Okay, I was gonna say you out here spread germs.
No, I very much take care of the orders I do. I hand sanitize every time I'll go in the store, walk out the store, all the time.
You do your part, right? I saw you take a dance break too last night. That shit was funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because I was actually annoyed.
That's funny.
Let me tell you why.
Oh,
this
boy.
So here's really my main concern about DoorDashing. So DoorDashing in Chicago, right? Sometimes you got to go downtown, these high-rise buildings. And sometimes the order will say, hey, deliver it to my door on the 37th floor of this building.
Right.
Which is annoying because that means I have to get out my car, talk to the front desk person. He's like, hey, what's the unit? 3702. Okay. Get in the elevator.
37
go 37 floors up. Every apartment is always at the end of the hallway. I don't know why.
It's never the one closest to the elevator.
It's always the very last door.
And you know what's funny
down there.
is the apartment you lived in Chicago was the very last door.
Very last door. But even then, I always told them, call me. I'll come downstairs and grab it myself.
Right.
Simple. You ain't got to go all the way up. You're not wasting time. You don't got to worry about your parking meter or getting pulled over. Like, parking ticket.
Yeah.
No. 37 floors up. Drop the bag nicely. Take a picture of the bag.
Yep. Do.
Hit submit. Oh, I'm on the 37th floor. I have no service.
Of course. That's funny.
So now I got to wait till I get downstairs to submit my order.
Yeah. That's wild.
Right? And the worst though is groceries.
Oh, because you have to take multiple trips?
It's not even that it's multiple trips. Like, I'll get orders that are like, hey, the birth control order.
Oh boy.
She had 2 cases of water.
Oh.
How thirsty are you?
Hey, you gotta stock up, dog.
Fuck that. Like, I have to carry these 2 cases of water, all this other cookies and cream and ice cream that you fucking ordered, and your fucking plan B.
Hey, bro,
I'm running out of hands here.
They make tap water for a reason.
And we have good water.
Brita filters. Hey, bro.
We have Lake Michigan. It's like one of the cleanest water sources.
When Noah
ever.
had that Brita filter, that changed lives, bro. When Noah had that thing, that changed my life. I don't think I'll ever drink water the same again.
I remember I used to talk to this girl who had like the water jug thing, like where you pulled a little blue tab.
She had a water jug in her house or an apartment?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
She just said the water tasted better. And every time I would go over there, I was, hey, do you want some water? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let me get the blue, and then like if you want to make some oatmeal, just hit the red tab.
Hot water. We used to have one when I worked in Augusta. We had one. We had one of those, and water from that was life changing too.
Amazing.
Because someone used to be like, "Yo, can I get a water?" And the food and beverage people would always go to like the Pepsi machine or what? Sorry, Coke machine, because Augusta's Coke. I was like, no. I wanted out the water jug.
Right.
Like, give me that. But yeah.
Yeah, she got her water from there. I was like, huh.
That's awesome. Because I know like I have like friends and stuff and people who live in Florida. I know they use well water down there. Like, that's wild to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've never really had that situation.
We don't talk to her no more.
Your camera lost focus. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm also eating mac and cheese.
From where? Home?
KFC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a Taco Bell logo, but
it was yesterday.
Whatever. Close enough.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll work on it. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know why it lost focus. I'm
back.
On me. Anyway, so.
But yeah, we don't talk to her no more.
Hey, it is what it is.
Let me tell
People
you
come
why.
and go. People come and go.
Let Let me tell you why we don't talk to her anymore.
Is this recent?
This is...
Like, okay, I say recent, like within the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, me and her, we were talking for a little bit. Gone on a few dates. Like 3 or 4. Hang out.
Do I know this
movies.
person?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
We'll see. Anyways, let's go around the story. And so, like, we get drinks, we get drunk one night. She's like, come upstairs. Like, let's...
Continue this conversation.
Yeah. So we go upstairs, start kissing. Things are getting hot and heavy. Now we're doing the deed.
You're holding hands, right? Okay.
No, like
You're holding hands. Okay, cool.
I'm exploring. Anyways, besides the point. We're doing our thing. Great. Let's fast forward to the real reason. About 3/4 of the way in, I'm almost there. Like, I'm almost done. I'm not done, but I'm almost there. Like, I know for the next 5, I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm going. I said, all right, like, turn over. Great. Doing my thing. Caught my rhythm. And then she stops and says, hey, can I grab my toothbrush? Just as confused as you are, I'm like, yeah? Like, gingivitis? I don't know. Like,
we're not.
Black.
Okay.
So she goes to the corner of her room.
Don't tell me.
There's a mechanical toothbrush. Grabs the toothbrush. Brings it over to the bed. Turns it on.
Oh, no.
Puts it to her, her bean.
Oh.
And says, all right, keep going. And just...
Bro.
And you just... what was I supposed to do? I was like, all right, well... And don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all about getting yours. If that's what you need...
With a tooth... You didn't even have, like, a... There's no... There's proper tools for that.
Nothing.
Oh.
Just straight bristles.
Wait, no, she did not use... Bristles. No, she did not.
Bristles.
Oh.
I promise you. She was
I thought maybe, like, she would... No way.
Yeah, she was bristles.
Bro, why does the weirdest shit happen to you?
I don't know.
Like, it's always you.
I don't know. I can't. I'm telling. I wish I was making this story up. This is a real story.
You got asked to suck milk out of a grown ass man's titty.
Well,
you got a toothbrush.
The toothbrush. She was
bristled not
out.
even like using the other end. Like, there's two ends. The bristles.
Bristle up.
Oh my
Bristle
god.
Up. And so she got hers. I got mine. And then after that, there was so many questions.
Did you ask questions? You don't have to answer them. I don't want to know. I don't need to know.
No. Not questions like... I asked general questions that everyone is thinking right now, probably.
Why a toothbrush?
Why a toothbrush? Does she have a vibrator? If you don't, they're like $8 on Amazon.
I will buy you one.
Get you a little bullet, baby. Like, they got this shit that looks like a lipstick tube now. And so I asked her, I said, question about the toothbrush. There's a few questions. One, I asked her, did you put bristles to it? She said, yes. Okay. She's been doing that since about 12.
So she's comfortable with that.
Not even comfortable. That your nerves have extreme usage, damage, whatever word you want to use, to the point where you can't orgasm the way you normally, like a normal person would. Not saying it's not normal. It's just you need a little bit of, Energizer Bunny batteries and Oral-B toothbrush recommended by 10 doctors to do her thing. I said, okay, that's fine. And then I asked her, is there another toothbrush? Because
please tell me you don't brush your teeth with that.
No, she has 2.
Okay, thank God.
Then I asked
Has she ever mixed them up?
No.
Okay.
I asked her, how much was the toothbrush, though?
Oh, God.
$130.
Bro, you can buy a...
It's not 6 feet.
Oh, my God.
Okay, cool. Why not buy a vibrator? it doesn't do what it needs to. Like she said, it just doesn't.
So you've fucked your nerves up so bad that a thing that is meant to pleasure you to do what you want it to do can't even do it.
Bristles up.
Oh my
But here's
God.
So I don't have a problem with getting yours.
Again, everyone's got their own thing.
Baby girl, do you? And my ego isn't hurt to the point where I'm like, I'll never compete with a 6B, Oral-B, 10 out of 10 recommended by orthodontist toothbrush. I just wasn't.
I'm confused.
Honestly, I'm not gonna want to have I don't want to have toothbrush sex every time we have sex. Be 100%
Facts. Yes.
Like, I don't want to have to. You know,
oh,
I don't know. Like it's
toothbrush, bro.
Again, my ego isn't hurt. I don't feel hurt about competing
with the
with the toothbrush. That's fine.
I'm not gonna be able to look at a toothbrush the same again.
But like
a toothbrush.
What?
Oh my God!
How do you move forward, knowing every time that no matter how hard you try, you're like,
I can't do it.
Colgate's got to come through. Like, you gotta. Which again is cool. By all means, do you boo? I'm all about you getting yours. Please.
At the end of the day, it's
you
right.
Yours.
Right. Oh my God! A
Bristled
toothbrush.
up.
Bristled up. I think we just found the name of the episode.
Bristled up.
Oh,
you know what? And there's a high chance she'll probably listen to this.
I'm so sorry. If you listen to this, I'm sorry. Like, don't take this personally, but
I'm not shaming.
Everyone's got their kink.
Well, yeah, and I'm here for a little kink.
Right.
Everyone's got a kink. You know, you gotta do your thing. It's whatever you want to do. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not kink shaming. If toothbrush is what you got
is
to
a
do,
kink? I don't have. Oh my God.
There's all kinds of different kinks and ideas and
anyway
sexual disorders.
Yeah.
Remember the movie Little Death?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, Mason, you gotta watch The Little Death. Oh, I wish Kep was here.
Oh no.
So, The Little Death is on Netflix. I had 1 star when I first watched it.
Okay.
It was one of those like random nights. You just click a random movie and you roll with it. So The Little Death is about a bunch of different couples, right? And each couple is experiencing their own.
I think you've explained this before.
Yeah, they're all experiencing their own sexual conflicts.
Yeah.
/ disorders. I don't call it disorders, but like
their own issues. Yeah.
Their own thing, right? So an example. This guy's fiance, or soon to be, whatever, wants to be raped. But she wants it to be by, her man.
She wants to role play a rape scenario.
But she doesn't want to know that it is.
So she wants to role play a rape scenario.
She doesn't want to role play it. She wants it to be real, raw, uncut. And that's the thing. Another couple. This girl only gets turned on when her husband cries. So she purposely loses the dog. Or and
that's some fucked up shit.
They go to a funeral and she keeps bringing up the person that died. And he's like, why would you bringing that up?
And she's over here just turned on as a motherfucker.
Turned on. Loving it.
Oh no.
Oh, what was another one? There was a deaf guy. So you know how deaf people will use a third-party service to talk to other people on the phone.
Right.
So your interpreter is interpreting whatever. It would be pretty much like this.
Right.
So this deaf dude calls a sex hotline.
You don't even need to say anything else.
Girl was like, I'm not doing this. He's like, come on, I'm paying you. what the fuck? It's my money. Like, and I guess I don't know legally, whatever. And it's funny because she's like, "Yeah, I'll transfer you to another like interpreter." It's like a
Are,
dude.
are these based on true stories?
I don't know,
Oh,
but I feel
okay.
like
There's got
he's,
to be some realism.
it's just
Maybe. I
hilarious
don't
because
know.
he's like, he's like, tell me what she wants me to do,
That's so wild,
and the
dude. Oh
girl,
my
like the
god.
interpreter, is like, he's deaf, he can't hear you. It's like, oh, just tell him whatever you want.
That's so wild. Oh
It's,
my god.
it is. So the interpreter's like, she wants it soft, and he's like, no, I want to fuck her hard. She's like, well, she doesn't like that. And then the dude's like, does she not like that, or you don't like that? And then it's like they kind of have like this
Oh
weird, cute
my
moment.
god. That's wild.
It's
Anyway,
hilarious. Great movie.
now that we're 20 minutes in,
Sorry.
no, it's good, dude. That's wild. That's a hilarious movie. Like, it's just the concept. Anyway, we're recording this on Veterans Day, so thank you, veterans, anyone out there who have friends, family, whatever. Thank everyone for that. Two, if you're back from episode 1, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming back.
Welcome back.
So far, we've got good reviews. I can't complain. So we're just gonna keep doing this. The plan is to usually have 4 of us. For those of you who don't know, there's plans to usually have 4 of us. But just whenever we have free time to record is when we record. And if people can't make it, we can't make it. It is what it is. And we kind of know that. But anyway, DJ, there's kind of one big topic that everyone's talking about. Well, there's 2 big topics. One topic that we're going to talk about because the other one gets a little political and I don't want to go there. But Travis Scott, Astroworld, Astrofest, Astro Houston, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We've both been to our fair share of concerts. Mm-hmm. And immediately when I hear about this, I think, and obviously a much lesser scale, I think back to the John Bellion concert in Chicago. Because I vividly remember a point in the Bellion concert, and it was probably about halfway through his set, ironically, probably about the same time that it happened in Travis Scott stuff, but there was a surge at the John Bellion concert because you remember like we were pretty far away when we started, and then we ended up, I don't know, probably halfway up from where we started to the stage. Mm-hmm. But it's wild to the capacity of they're saying 50 to 60,000. I don't buy it. That looked like a lot more than 50 to 60,000 people.
Yeah. It's probably like a rough estimate.
But I guess what's your kind of take on it? And I kind of, this is another thing I kind of wish Kyle was here for, because I mean he was in Vegas at the time of the whole Vegas thing back in the day, and that's obviously a soft subject that I'm not going to touch on too much either. But like that's another thing I compared it to mentally, is like people die, but in this case people got trampled or passed out, and now they're saying that I heard today that they're not gonna investigate criminally for like an officer getting injected with drugs or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's obviously a tragedy. No one wants to go somewhere where you're supposed to have fun, and then, death happens. Super unfortunate. Prayers and condolences to the families that lost somebody. And just going back to, I mean, the only time I could feel like we could compare to was the Bellion concert, to where, I mean, I had my 16, 17-year-old brother with us, and he's a little guy. He's every bit of 5'5", maybe 5'4".
He's definitely not as tall as us, or even at the time as beefy as us either.
Right. So he's a short dude.
Right.
Me and Mason are about the same height, like at 6'1". So, and there was a time in the concert where we all got pushed forward, and I had to like scoop Tillman and like,
yeah,
keep moving forward, because if you fall, odds are you'll probably get trampled. But you got to think that's on a difference. Like, obviously,
it's a whole different scale. Scale.
And it's crazy to think that one moment you're standing up, and then seconds later you're getting like stepped on and like
Or like think about
ran
I,
over, or you're just passing out from
I've thought about what
God knows
I've
what.
thought about
But
what position I would want to be in. So like obviously at work I stay in and I have a lot of time to think. But I think about like where would I want to be in that situation? Like would I want to be against a barricade? I don't know because
right,
like then I'm getting pushed up against the barricade. And like obviously going over, either you're going to get arrested because you jumped over the barricade, which at that point, shit, arrest me. I don't care. Like, damn, I'd rather get arrested than die. But
right.
I guess the other thing I could think about it, I thought about this earlier today, actually. You guys were in, I don't want to say a similar situation, but you guys, in capacity wise, went to the Waka Flocka concert on spring break one year.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of, I thought about that and like that. That's probably a comparable scenario too.
Yeah, but Waka Flocka wasn't. So, at least for me personally, I'll go to a concert. But I also don't like feeling uncomfortable.
Right.
So, 9 times out of 10, I'm usually either off to the side or just far enough back to where if I need to like take a step back, I can do it.
Because even again at the Bellion concert, we had room. Like there were
Right,
people in front
we
of us, but like
we could easily just like split around, and the feeling of like not being able to do that already puts me unease.
Yeah.
And so going to the Waka Flocka concert that me and Tyson and Kep went to, obviously you're bumping into people. People are, you know, you're elbow to elbow,
And it's spring break. People are
and it's
doing
spring
their
break.
thing, right?
People are drunk. Everyone's whatever, and so there was an altercation of like, you know, hey, don't bump me. What are you gonna do about it? I watched Tyson literally tell this kid, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And then I thought to myself, well, if this is how it's supposed to go down, I'm coming from the top rope. But luckily, that didn't happen.
Right.
There's another story behind that scenario as well, but we'll wait for when Tyson's here for that. But it's gotta be tough to like feel like you can't escape. Like there's no
So the other thing
way
about
out, and like
the other thing about this that's really weird to me, and like not that I've become obsessed with it, but like I've watched a lot of videos on this, like mostly on TikTok because it's where I spend a lot of my free time, kind of. But just like the synchronicities of everything that happened with this, like he releases a song like the week before the concert called Escape Plan. If you listen to the song, it's really weird.
right.
The whole stage being a portal thing, or the stage being an upside down cross, and then the backdrop being a portal, weird to me. See the stage saying "see you on the other side" prior to the concert, weird. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that everything was premeditated and everything, but it's just weird.
Is awkward. And like think about being
And he's wearing a shirt that had like, have you seen the shirt? Have you seen pictures of the shirt that he had on,
no.
bro?
I just know it was probably black.
It was a black shirt. I'm gonna pull that off of there real quick. Hold on. Surely I can find a picture of this. Yeah. Okay. So I can do that and that and that, and you should be able to see that. Yeah. So he's wearing a shirt that has regular people who are blue going through a portal and turning into red people with horns on them. And that was the merch at his show.
Interesting.
So it's weird. Like everything just has a weird, like, just kind of synchronicity and then I saw another video in the Escape Plan music video. He's wearing a Pearl Jam shirt that he is very clearly kind of trying to hide, like not really show all of. He does in some clips, but in 2002 or something like that, or 2003, 8 people died at a Pearl Jam concert because of the same kind of like aspects. And then in the Pearl Jam merch, their number 8 was on it with an eyeball in the middle of it. Travis Scott, the first song he plays is Escape Plan in his set with an eyeball in the middle of the portal with 8 flames shooting around the outside of it.
Yeah.
After the week before releasing a song called Escape Plan. I don't know, bro. It's weird. All of it's weird.
It is weird. I don't know. It's one of those things where you don't want to think it's
You don't know.
intentional.
I don't want to think it's intentional
Like,
either, but it's just the synchronicities are.
yeah, I wouldn't want to ever be. Think about like how much, I guess we'll call it fame, you have to have for people to
Dive this deep.
dive this deep / die at your concert.
Yeah. So it's weird.
Listen,
Speaking of fame,
I know
like I was telling my dad, so we were watching the was it Behind the Charge? I think is Red Bull's F1 like behind the scenes videos they do on YouTube. Dad and I were watching that last night, and I said, like, you know, we always say we want to be famous, like, and obviously making a lot of money. That's what everyone wants to do. Like, you want to be famous, that's cool, but like, the idea of not being able to walk out of my hotel room without being swarmed by phones or asking for an autograph, dog, I don't like. Let me live my life. I want to go to McDonald's to get a fucking burger. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I get that. That's man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just
Yeah.
And then like, say 8 people die at the John Bellion concert that we were at in Chicago because of that same reason. Nowhere near as big as this, but it's because it's Travis Scott. It's this big.
Yeah. I mean, that reminds me when I met Shawn Mendes randomly at 6:00 in the morning
In Chicago.
walking around Chicago, literally standing at a stop sign and standing next to me is Shawn Mendes. And Shawn Mendes is tall, by the way. Melinda wouldn't tell you different. There's not too many times I feel little. I felt little around Shawn Mendes. And I'm like, Shawn Mendes, what the hell? What the fuck?
Right.
He's like, it's the only time of day I can like breathe and feel like a normal person. And I was like, oh, dope. Like, right on,
Do your thing, right?
I know what you did last summer. Stitches. Love it. Big fan. Do you? And then like I proceeded to walk to work, and 3 minutes later, at least 100 screaming children with Shawn Mendes posters were running down the street. I was like, well, there it is.
Right. But that's my thing, man. Like, it's one thing to be famous, but like then you can't live your life. Like, you can't your everyday things don't become everyday things anymore.
Yeah. Then you also got to think when you're not always releasing music.
True.
Like you're not always doing a festival. You're not
Right.
always out and about, and yeah, paparazzi, that's near here or there, but I don't know.
I think also in today's society, like,
I'll be honest, if I'm an artist and people keep dying at my shows, we're gonna have to look into something here.
I know they were already talking about putting it back in wherever the Rockets play, where you can kind of limit how many people are there because you can sell tickets for seats.
Yeah, it's put it in the stadium so people can like sit down.
Right.
You won't feel
right
too overwhelmed. Then you got to worry about people falling over the ledge and like.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee if you put this in a stadium,
he already had it. He already had it in the stadium.
Everyone that's up top is gonna fall over the rail.
He already had it. He had it in the stadium 2 years ago, I do believe, in 2019.
Did people fall over the rail?
Not that I know of.
Sure, there was at least one.
Probably, but like it didn't make headline news.
Hell, I've had one of my mom's friends die from not falling over the rail, but like where they were in the section of the stadium, it collapsed.
Oh wow, wild.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Like that is super wild.
Jeez.
Again, it's shitty and like
But I also
rest in peace.
I also don't think that like. I also don't think this should change anyone's like idea of going to music festivals. Like, I know a lot of people. One of our friends at the time again, I don't want to keep alluding to this because I don't know who's going to listen. I don't want to touch on any sore subjects, but I know after the whole Las Vegas thing happened at the country festival, one of our friends was like, I don't know if I ever want to go to an outdoor concert or another music festival again. But dude, it's gonna. This shouldn't change the way people view that because you can't live your life in fear. Like you, Derek Reynolds, have just as much chance of dying door dashing as you do going to a concert. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but being a parent,
Well,
imagine
right. I
your
feel you.
9-year-old kid telling you, "Hey, mom, I want to go to Astro World."
No shot.
Exactly. Why? Well, son,
There's a lot
you're
of fucking people.
you're 5'2", and
Right, right.
you can go sit in the back. But even you gotta think, even Lollapalooza, we have
Yeah,
thousands of people go to Lollapalooza,
yeah.
and a
Or
Lollapalooza is in the dead of summer in
and
Chicago.
I know,
I know people pass out. I don't know if people die.
I don't know. I know Kev's family goes to what is that called? The EDM festival in Vegas. They go
Uh,
almost every year, don't they?
Decent amount. I know they.
They have been. I know they talked about it pre-COVID a lot.
Yeah. We call it. Yeah, Lollapalooza had 400,000 people in
Any deaths
2019. Lollapalooza had 385,000 in
this past year, 2020
this August.
or 2021? I mean, any deaths though?
That's the weirdest thing I'm about to Google.
If the FBI hears this, it's for entertainment purposes. I promise.
Also, shout out to my FBI agent.
Whoever is assigned to watching me, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sure they're like, damn, son, that much porn. Anyways, um, Lollapalooza 2019 hosts 400,000 people, ends with 1 death, 31 arrested, and 116 emergency transports.
I don't want this is gonna sound terrible, but that sounds about right. I mean, 1 death out of what is Lollapalooza? 3 days or is it 4 days? 3 days?
4.
4 days?
Thursday
Thursday,
to
Friday,
Sunday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, out of 4 days, 1 death's really not that bad. 116 emergency transports, really not that bad. And again, like you said, it's in the dead of summer. And while Chicago's not the hottest place in the middle of summer, it's still warm. I've been there. I've done it. It's still hot.
It's hot, and you're surrounded by a bunch of people, and it's hot and sweaty. And
Right. There's no air circulation because you're outside. It's not like we could turn the AC on.
you're either drunk or you're on some kind of drug. I'm
Insert
not saying
drug
everyone
here.
that goes to concerts is drugs, but
I don't know.
you
It's
get the idea.
the whole thing is wild. I don't know.
Right.
It's different, man.
Oh, that light is bright. Hello.
You turn on the light. I just left my light on.
I mess with it.
Anyway, so another thing I was thinking about talking about. You don't know this. I didn't tell you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yay.
So I have a friend at the gym, right? He's his high school friend. We'll call him Chad. And Chad asked me yesterday as I'm leaving the gym, hey, so that girl over there. I'm like, dude, I live in Cincinnati. This gym is in the middle of one of the most populated areas of the city. Who? Like, you gotta be more, you can't just, we're in the middle of the gym. You can't just say over there. That doesn't help me.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I want to talk to her, but I don't know what to say. I was like, well, you know what? I know someone who can help you. Derek Dwayne Reynolds.
You just volunteering myself
As tribute. Absolutely. Well, no, just because
at the gym or just in
How do you,
general?
well, just, no, like, okay, so you're at the gym, right? Chad wants to know.
Fuck.
How do you, okay, so, like, you see enough videos on TikTok or anywhere
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, this creepy guy staring at me at the gym. Like, for one, okay, here's defense for guys here for a second. I might be staring at you, but also, it's a gym. Like, I can only look in so many directions. Like, and I'm not gonna just stare at the ground the whole damn time. Like, I'm looking around. Well, one, I'm not that I'm paranoid, but like, I like to know who's around me, what's around me. So, if case something happens, I know where I can be.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, just to clear the guy's head up. But like, how do you? It's awkward to approach a girl at the gym.
It is.
Do you
So
wait?
me first. So
Okay,
me
go
first. I have approached a girl at the gym. Not saying I'm the guru of gym approaches. I need to focus again. Come back, camera.
Baby, come back.
Anyways, But you just got to know when to do it. You have to play chess, not checkers. Obviously, if she's in the middle of her squat set,
Yeah, probably a great time.
don't come up behind her. Come on, dog. Like, even think about it, right? Say you're on bench. You last thing you want is in the middle of a rep, some girl just sits her coochie lips on your face. Like, yo, dog, hold on. Like, give me a second. You know what I mean? Like, be normal. Don't act fucking weird. Yeah, you can look, but look without looking like you're looking. If that makes any fucking sense.
You gotta so you gotta finish a set basically. Just kind
You
of
can finish your set.
look around. Look around. Yeah, sit down. Look around.
Look at the window. I know the gym's got TVs.
Absolutely.
At least look at that for a second. You can kind of just peek at her, but don't. It's gotta be quick. It's just gotta be like a ready for the visual people. This is as quick as it'll be. Like,
yeah, if you're
like you just
if you're
like
listening
you
if you're listening on Spotify, sorry, but yeah.
you're battling your inner demons right now. Like, leave her alone. But it has to be somebody you've seen before at the gym.
Well, because
So
I'm.
if
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean? Like, if you've seen her, let's say you've gone to the gym, she's there not every day, but let's say she's there.
She's there every day. You're there, so she's there every Tuesday, whatever.
Every Tuesday, you see her. She sees you. Y'all acknowledge that y'all both go to the gym on the same day. You have to talk to her either when she's coming in, or you talk to her when she's leaving.
Okay.
Never talk to the girl while she's working out. The last thing she wants is you to be up on her.
Because I'm gonna be honest, not that I don't talk to people when I'm at the gym. Like, if someone comes up to me and is like, "Hey, guy or girl, it doesn't matter. I'll talk to you." But like when I'm at the gym, I'm here.
I'm focused.
I've got my I've got my headphones in. I'm here.
The best time to approach somebody while working out is either before they work out or when they're leaving. It's the only times you can. So when you're checking out and she's coming in, whatever, scan the key card. Hey, how you doing? That's it. That's all you need. Good. Okay, great. Boom. Walk out the door. Or just leave. See you another day. Hey. Boom.
Start small, work your way up.
That's exactly. Rome isn't built in a day. You don't need her number the first time you meet her.
Nah, no.
Play the long game.
If that's what you want.
I'm putting y'all on right now.
Here we go. Pick up lines with DJ.
Not even pick up lines.
Not even pick up lines.
DJ Reynolds is the way I get numbers is I don't ever get them on the first day.
I've witnessed
Never.
that. Absolutely not.
If I've seen you before, I will come up with a reason to get your number.
Fair.
Prime example. I got Maeve.
Maeve. Easy.
Other people walk Maeve. Or not Maeve, but other people
walk
their dog.
Yeah.
Okay? Walk about my day. I see that you have a dog. Hey, obviously my dog is going to stop and meet your dog.
Yep.
Hey, how are you? What's your dog's name?
Don't
even ask her name.
Don't have to.
Dude, the dog's name is I don't know, Chico. I don't know.
Yeah, insert name here, yes.
Cool, great. The dogs meet. Okay, have a good walk. Go home. You walk your dog again. You see her. Remember the dog's name. Hey, Chico. Da 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 da. Yeah. Oh, yeah, great. Like, how long have you lived in Chicago? Well, I've lived here for 2 years. And da 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 da. Great. Still don't get her number. You need a reason to have her number.
At this point, though, okay, I will say insert Mason, but I'm saying at that point, I would ask her, oh, hey, Chico, what was your name again? Oh, your name's Alyssa? Perfect.
Right. Wouldn't even do that.
Okay,
not there yet.
Fair enough.
But even then, you go, oh, yeah, like, great. How long? What's your name? Then you go, what's your name again? Like, because if you guys did meet.
Right.
Boom. Okay. Still don't get her number.
Don't have to.
Leave the fuck alone. Don't have to. A few days go by, maybe don't see her, whatever. You see her again.
Yeah.
And you see that she's about to start walking her dog. You go, oh, like, you want to walk our dogs together. Boom, you're in. Have casual conversation. Don't be fucking weird. Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like what you do? How long have you had your dog? how is your dog? Can she walk without a leash? Can she not? Like whatever your scenario is.
Right.
Play it cool.
Small talk.
And then find a reason to have her number. So like, hey, if you ever want to walk our dogs again, hit me up and we'll go for another dog walk. Or, in Maeve's case, hey, can I get your number so you can text me how to register my dog in the city of Chicago? And go from there. And the best part is, Maeve can walk without a leash. And I found out that it's attractive when guys
I
walk
saw
their
this.
dogs
You sent me this TikTok the other day. Oh,
a leash.
God.
And I asked her, I said, is it attractive? She said, yeah. I said, you goddamn right.
Yeah, you know, the problem is my psycho-ass dog can't walk without a leash.
Right. But here's the thing, right? Maeve will always, like, get tangled around said person.
Yeah.
So, naturally, what do you have to do?
You have to untangle? You gotta untangle.
How do you untangle your dog?
You gotta have a conversation.
Not even.
No?
Baby, let me reach around you.
Oh, you're going that way. I was thinking about, like...
Oh, it was the coldest thing I've ever done. Maeve wrapped around her. I said, hold on. So it's like, but it's not too close, but it's enough to feel like, you know,
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Right.
I'm here. It was, you know.
That's funny.
She cool. It's whatever. Copacetic.
So that's dating. Well, not even dating tips. That's just conversation tips with Derek.
Oh, literally the easiest way is just don't be fucking weird. That's all you have to do.
That's true.
Don't be weird.
As soon as you're,
and find a reason to get her number. You just have to have a relatable reason to get her number. You can't just go in there gun ho and be like,
also,
hey,
do not be like, hey, text me, let's work out together. No.
Sure, everyone wants a swole mate, but I guarantee there's been a million other guys that have had the same concept.
I've had a conversation with not a significant other, with someone, and they specifically said, I don't want to go to the same gym as you, because that is my time. Not saying that I'm hitting on anyone. I'm not. This is my time. I don't want to go to the same gym as you. Or if we do, we're going at different times.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Don't ask to work out. That's weird.
No.
Hey, I'll see you around. Cool.
Just don't fucking suck. Basically.
Don't suck.
Fellas, I'm looking directly in the camera. I'm talking to us. Okay. When you go out and you talk to people, don't fucking suck. Don't be weird. Be fucking normal. And nice. And respectful. And if she says no, walk the fuck away.
Don't keep
That's
trying,
it.
dog.
That's all you gotta do.
Right.
You know why? Because we don't give a fuck. If she says no, she says no. Keep it pushing. Live on, King.
Her loss, dog. Her loss.
Her loss. You stay up, King.
Anyway. One more, we're almost to where I want to be time wise, but one more thing I want to talk about, and we hit on it right before we came on here, but
okay,
I want to talk about millennials not trying Cracker Barrel until recently. Dog, wait a minute. If anyone's a millennial in here, like a younger generation than us,
maybe what, Gen Z?
I don't know.
So it's
Cracker Barrel was a staple in my life.
Yeah, it's a travel staple.
Yes. So but like when I was younger, when I went to breakfast with my grandma, if we didn't go to Frisch's, if we didn't go to Bob Evans, we were going to Cracker Barrel. And if we went to see my family in London, in Kentucky, we were probably going to Cracker Barrel.
Right. Because so the thing about Cracker Barrel is only located off the highway.
Same with Waffle House.
I don't know. I think yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But I guarantee there's more Cracker Barrels than Waffle Houses.
Is there?
Whole state.
Is there?
There, boys and girls. Which one are you looking at?
What? You tell me which one you were looking at.
I'm gonna do Cracker Barrel. How many
Cracker
Barrels are there? Oh wow, never mind. It's probably gonna blow it out of the water.
How many you got?
Let me see. At this moment, only 663.
Woo! 2,100, dog.
Fair enough.
And they're all on the East Coast for the most part.
Cracker Barrel. Is there a map?
There's a map on Waffle Houses.
They're everywhere.
Bro, they're all on the East Coast. I think the further there's some in Arizona, is the furthest west. But anyway, off topic.
They're in 665 locations, 45 states, and 568 cities.
But why do we think that is? Why is Cracker Barrel just a dying breed? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Cracker Barrel. I will eat there. I don't really fuck with Cracker Barrel though.
I think
Is Cracker Barrel dying?
I wouldn't say it's dying. Cracker Barrel is. When's the last time you seen a Cracker Barrel commercial?
When's the last time you seen a Waffle House commercial?
Okay, I walk outside. Well, in Chicago, we don't have a Waffle House.
Right.
It's right there. I don't know. Maybe it's an
Older generation?
Older.
Because when you go to if someone's that's listening has never been to a Cracker Barrel, you definitely have old country grandma's house kind of vibes.
It's white people shit. I'll say it.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Every time I go, I
Right.
only see white people there.
That's fair.
Right. So let's think though. Right. Let's think. The only time you really ever gone to Cracker Barrel is grandma says, "We're going,"
Right.
or "You're going after church."
Sure.
The younger generation gets drunk and we go to Waffle House.
Fuck, dude. One of the best
All-Star breakfast, I'm there.
Hey, one of the best times is where you're sitting in the mansion. For whatever reason, I was the only one sober. I don't know why. You, Jen, me, and Chadwell, you three look at each other and go, Waffle House sounds really good right now. I went, I'm not driving my car. We drove Chadwell's car to Waffle House at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was so good. I love Waffle House.
Exactly. Also, Waffle House is open late. It's
True.
open all day.
That's also true.
Cracker Barrel closes at like 3.
Valid.
No one goes to Cracker Barrel for dinner.
They have dinner though.
Oh, yeah, but no one goes for dinner. But I will say the one thing I like about going to Cracker Barrel is they have that triangle pin game.
Oh, bro, that shit's so hard.
It's amazing.
They close
it's the best thing Cracker Barrel has.
They close at 9, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
But you've never gone for dinner.
I've never gone for dinner, no. But again,
Exactly.
I also don't fuck with Cracker Barrel. Like I don't know why. I just don't.
I think the last time I went was 2 years ago. We were in Kentucky, and like
Yeah, I've just never. I don't know.
Cassie Martin's people were there.
See, but see. Anyway, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there.
Anyway,
So anyway, update on podcast. We are on Spotify for those of you who watch on YouTube. We are on YouTube.
thank you, Mason.
And if you're here on YouTube, subscribe.
Right.
Ring the little bell, that'd be cool too, so you know when we post. But every Wednesday is the goal. Goal is the goal. And if something happens, hopefully we let you guys know. On Spotify, same thing every Wednesday. We're trying to, for those of you non-Spotifyers, get your life together and get Spotify. But if you don't use Spotify and you listen to the Apple podcast, whatever, we're trying to get there as well. Respect to Apple's podcast, just in case someone from the right ears hears this. But if you don't use Spotify, I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, every Wednesday, and hopefully going forward we can get more of us in here. I know this one was kind of last minute because I know you're busy, and I'm assuming probably Tyson's busy this weekend too. I don't know.
I think so.
Anyway,
I'm not sure. I know this weekend I'm going to Louisville first.
right.
I'm staying the night with Cap, and then go see Kermit in Kerberg, and then Saturday
You have a
go
wedding,
to
right?
Saturday wedding in Lexington, and then driving back Sunday. Yeah,
Which is why we're not recording this weekend like we usually do.
exactly.
So
It'll be my
it's
first biracial wedding.
fair. Not mine, but fair. I've been to a biracial wedding before you.
Does Berg count?
Technically, yes.
No, Kermit counts. Never mind.
I still went before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think Kermit was my first biracial wedding.
Huh. Well, my cousin married a Jamaican woman, so that will do it.
Oh, wow.
Have I not shown you? I've shown you the picture of when I had my hair braided, right?
No.
You've never seen this? Oh no! I can't believe you've never. I thought you've seen this.
That's amazing.
Hold on, let me email it to myself and I'll pull
Are
it
you
up.
gonna look like Post Malone?
This was back in senior year of no, junior year of college, I think. So I think this was even before I knew you. Um, so that should come through here. It did. So pull this up here. Oh, I can't believe I thought I've shown you this.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
I thought I've shown you this. No? You've never seen that?
Oh, this is all new to me, but hell yeah, Mason.
So yeah, my cousin's what Quillen, you know Quillen.
Yeah.
His brother married. She's Jamaican. Her family's Jamaican, and at the time, my hair, the top of my hair, came down to like here, like it was long. And for those of you listening and not watching, it was like below my lower lip, like it was long. So I was down there in Florida for Thanksgiving break, and she was like, "Yo, let me braid your hair," and I was like, "No, like I don't, no, thank you." And then finally, I just caved, and she did it, and so yeah, that was the final result. But yeah, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt so bad. I need to let my hair go.
Oh, are you tender headed?
Bro, I've never had my hair like that's never happened to me before. That shit hurt.
Well, you also really never had to.
That's also true.
Back in the day, there was once a time Derek Reynolds used to get his hair braided.
I believe that. No, I just need to let my shit grow. If I did that again, I need to let my hair grow. It's not.
I think you should do it.
Oh God, I never.
Next episode,
To-
we're gonna talk about what white guys are allowed to the cookout.
Okay, but to be fair, I didn't wear that in public. Like I took it out before we left.
If you would have faded it up, would you?
Maybe. That's the other thing too. Like there were still like these awkward pieces hanging out to the side because like I hadn't had it cut in a while, the sides at least. Maybe, I don't know. That'd have to be, I don't know.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway,
You should do that again.
let's pack this up and ship this out, and we'll get this out next week.
Yeah. So yeah, if you listen to us in your Honda, your Beamer, your Kia, or your Beater,
Bro, we sound better in a car.
we do sound pretty good in a car. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Not Relatable Podcast. I'm Mason, followed with Mason. I'm Derek. Who am I? don't know.
DJ's having an identity crisis. He's having an identity crisis.
Let's try again.
That white privilege inside of him is showing up.
I got you. Ready? Let me redo this. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Not Relatable Podcast. If you listen to us in your Kia, your Honda, your Bentley, your Beamer, or your Beta, we're on Spotify. If you're looking at us on YouTube, please hit the follow button, subscribe, like, comment, let us know. And I'm DJ. That's Mason. Peace and humptiness.